달라가지고 저랑 성격이 되게 반대여서 이 형을 내가 어떻게
Also, he didn't speak Korean very well. It's very weird. Good evening, law-abiding citizens of YouTube and any much cooler non-law-abiding anarchists out there. My name is Comedian, which actually comes from the ancient Gaelic word Comedian, which is Gaelic for one who is funny as hell. It's a new week and I realise I haven't done any crack recently, and I knew that because I was shaking and I was biting my own fingernails, but it turns out it's been like a week or something since I've reacted to some BTS crack, of course, so you know what crack is like. You just have a little bit of crack and you just can't stop having some more crack. It's just so bloody Moorish. Oh, crack. Crack, 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 crack. And I wonder why my videos don't get promoted by YouTube. This week, Ginny Eats is bringing us some fresh crack. Jin going fond of BTS, which sounds like going off of, like going moldy, but the opposite of that. He's growing opposite moldy. He's gaining new culture and appreciation for his love for the boys. I'm guessing that's what the title says. It's a Monday. Mondays are often a bit melancholy for people. You wake up and realise, I have to go to work today, or I have to be on camera today. And nothing takes care of those Monday blues like 7 Korean lads giving each other a nice big hug, which I hope is what we're going to see. If this title's a lie and it's them being mean to each other, then I'm just going to quit in protest. Before we get going, don't forget to become an official Comedy Stan by clicking that subscribe button somewhere around your device, or implants if you're watching this in the future, wow. And become a really big Comedy Stan by checking out my Patreon, links in the description. But the biggest Comedy Stan of all is they who sit quietly on the chair and doth listen to my bollocks. Let's go. That's a great intro. Crisp, cute, precise, the opposite of mine. That is Yeokjin. I know what they're talking about. I recognize the smile. Oh, to be looked at like that. He's just like, yeah, you're tickling my brain.
Want to dress like BTS?
Yes, I do, but I can't afford to.
Now you can with Fashion Chingu.
I still can't. I mean, that looks more affordable, but still not that affordable.
And K-drama fashion, so that you can dress like your favorite idols on a budget.
Well, yeah, we've got different definitions of budgets, clearly.
BTS and many more. Not only does Fashion Chingu have...
It's technically reasonable, because I looked up a yellow jacket that RM was wearing once, and it was like $300, and I was like, oh, I'll get that for my birthday in 70 years.
Link is in the description.
Thank goodness they put the extra S on that word. Endeared by his member.
진영 왜? 진짜 운전 못하고 진짜 죽을 것 같다. 그러면 저한테 주세요.
I love you. He seems tickled pink by a pretty normal gesture. I love you. Is they gonna have this sound effect every single time? Because I'm here for it. I'm up for it. He's just like, he just fed him an orange slice. That's why I love these guys.
가사를 보시면 제가 형제에 의해서 내가 태어났다. 저는 아직도 정국이가
I love you. What is that sound effect from? It sounds like a cow, a puppy cow, a cow puppy,
한개다.
a cuppy.
한 개도 아니고 한 개에 도달하긴커녕 지금.
Well, that's just common. That's just basic safety. That's just safe driving.
체인지. 체인지.
I don't know why he's going fond of Tae, because Tae's heart was very clearly the heart of a man who was bluffing. He was like, oh yeah, buddy, if you need to switch, hit me up. I'm your guy. Just like any time of day or night, just let me know. I'm here for you. Just whenever, any time. Seriously, not right now if you want, right now. And it's like, okay, right now. And he's like, right now. Okay, well, I was just playing Pokemon Legends Arceus on my Switch, but sure, yeah, now, sure.
해서 맞아, 지민아. 오케이.
In nature, and hope nobody else has done that right before you. I mean, if he's demonstrating squatting to be technique rather more than washing. I love you. Oh, all right, okay. I'm going to interject my own personal feelings on this. It is a reaction video after all, but his face here, from my cynical point of view, was less like, I love you, and more like, okay. It's a bit concerning. I'll talk to a therapist about that one. I mean, look at this. One of his, what's the opposite of young? A Nuna? I have no idea. I shouldn't be speaking on this. I might end up saying something sexual, but one of his little baby boys is basically dunking their freshly washed nuts in the ocean face, hopping around like a little frog with nice shoes on. He's like, I need to speak to those boys. That's the way I see it. Like, I see it more as like, I'm concerned for you. It's like a granddad who's decided to join the kids.
Kinetic manifesto.
Which I have a long time ago.
It's massive.
Yeah. Is he talking about the film or his the bulge and
Yeah. Yeah. Love. And our Old Town Road.
I love you.
I'm starting to think Jin just feels love for the whole world all the time, which is nice. But if I remember that clip rightly, that was Jin literally dragging Jungkook away from the mic because he was just like not speaking properly and he was finding it amusing, but also like, come on son, you've had your chance.
안녕하세요 여러분. 여러분들을 위한 방탄소년단이 들어왔습니다. 짜잔.
Ta-da!
I love you.
나 이쁜 척하면 재수없지.
깜짝하니까 재수없지.
예쁜 척 하지 마라. 나 빈속이다.
보기 싫을 수 있다.
곤란하다. 나는 예쁜 척하는 게 아니라 그냥 예쁘게 태어난 건데.
곤란하다.
Is this what an average K-drama is like? Because I'm fascinated. Fascinated. I'm honestly.
태어난 건데.
I love you.
See, again, maybe I'm just too cynical, but his face to me looks more like... Yeah, you know we're on stage right now, yeah? Being filmed, yeah?
I love you.
So, maybe you could rename this movie to, movie? I sound like a grand... This online video stream, that's better. This online video stream to Jin smiling around BTS members. It's cute either way, I like it. Music's very soft and gentle too, it's lovely. Now this is the clip.
그리고 나이. I love you.
See, this is what I don't understand, I guess. I'm sure it's complex, but the whole, like, age dynamics thing in Korea, it seems like, you know, you're supposed to respect your elders, but also it's banter, and they're like, haha, you're old, mate, all the time. So I guess it's a bit of both.
너무 달라가지고 저랑 성격이 되게 반대여서 이 형을 내가 어떻게
Also, he didn't speak Korean very well. It's very weird.
이런 유형의 사람을 처음 봐가지고
I love you.
See, this clip, yes, that smile.
수고하셨습니다, 손님.
감사합니다. 잠깐 먹어. 맛있다.
Who just served that?
수고하셨습니다.
Was that Jin? For a second I thought it was Tay, because I was like, Tay's not very good at, you know, the kitchen chores and that kind of stuff. And any waiter knows their worth their salt knows you don't serve somebody food whilst they're still eating the other food. I mean, sometimes you can. If they're a really annoying customer, if they're rude, if they're asking for extra stuff all the time, if you think they're not going to tip well, if you just hate them because of their face, I don't know. I don't make the rules. I used to work in service industry, and it's just like, you know, you got to do what you do to survive. But typically speaking, if the person wasn't a massive knob, I would try and bring them their food when they weren't eating, because it's embarrassing. Nobody wants to get their food. You know, when you're eating and someone brings your food, and you're like, thank you. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't work very well. And we're seeing this demonstrated right here. This poor chappie is just, he just went bleh into the bowl.
맛있다.
I love you.
I love watching you eat, which is slightly creepy. Again, glad the extra S is there. To be fair, like, this is a great video, because although there's a few clips in there where I'm a bit cynical about them, most of them, like, his facial expression is properly, like, I don't know, I'm speechless, like, I need to pay more attention, because he's genuinely just, like, besotted. He's besotted, like, it's crazy. It's like a dad looking at, like, his newborn son or something, or, you know, a kitten who's... Wait, do kittens eat their cat? No, kittens are the babies. This metaphor is a car crash. Let's just move on. Is it acting? I can't tell. Tay is like Leonardo DiCaprio right now. It's See, or was that him laughing at his pain, which is evil? Slender Man.
이게 리얼
시카고키 아니야? 와 대박이다. I love you.
It's like, where am I? Who am I?
I love you.
See, again, I'm 50-50 on that one. Because I think Jin's a pretty good actor, I feel like. And I feel like that was him being like, I love you, but I'm also annoyed. You know what I mean? Like, when someone's kids are like really cute but annoying and you're like... I'm just gonna just hug you and just till the crying stops.
그 곡을 저한테 주면은 솔로곡 내나요? 왜 고민 안 했어요? 좋다면서요? 고민 안 했어요. 그걸로 제가 솔로곡 한번 고민해 보도록 하겠습니다. 아 진짜요? 네. 석진이.
That was awkward.
예진이, 코진이, 석진이.
He made him break. He's like, I'm not gonna react to how cute that is.
초장부터 감전을 시켜버리네. 텐션 좋다. 야, 새해부터 감전 시켜버리네. 아, 이거 벌써
기싸움 들어간 거야 이거?
Yeah. Where was the clip? Where was the I love you? I have no idea if a human made that noise. Like, what the hell? It sounded like an alien being possessed. It was horrifying.
왜 안 알려주니까? 하면서 알아서 할 줄 알았지. 아 맞네. I love you.
That's a good one.
혹시 부담스럽다 지금?
That is the best way of, like, I feel terribly burdened now. That is the best way of politely telling somebody to stop doing what they're doing. Like, if somebody's talking to me and they're annoying, or if they ask me a question, or if they're dancing near me, I'll look at them and say, I feel terribly burdened now. I think they'll get it immediately and go away. I think.
I love you. I love you.
Like a worldwide stadium tour, I think we should do something for the bigger scale. Sorry for
Levels.
the microphone.
I do feel sorry for the microphone. It just got licked up close. Does that make any sense? Point at one person while calling you different. Oh, okay, that's the game. My ADHD is something else. I just read that. Skim read it and I didn't understand it. Point at one person while calling a different member's name. Okay, that is difficult. That is difficult.
남준아.
네. 석진.
I love you.
That was either I love you or like, oh dear, you. Well, at least your mum loves you.
저도 했잖아요.
갔대. 하교했어요 하교.
석진이 그렇게 좋냐? 오케이.
은기야 오뎅이처럼 해봐. 오뎅이. 오뎅이가 저렇게 울었나?
That was either I love you or this motherfucker.
그래도 뭔가 오늘 하고 이제 내일 또 그 뭐냐 공연장 가서 직접 또 해보니까 내일 또 이렇게.
I love you.
You know, I think what this video really shows, there's definitely like, the title's fine. The title's fine. I'm not going to take any issue with it because there's a lot of BTS love in this. It's very wholesome. But what it really also shows is that Jin has a beautiful smile, a gorgeous smile. I mean, like, you could just make like, because most of these clips are just basically him smiling, and there's 8 minutes of content here, and I'm perfectly entertained.
감사합니다 어머니. 덕분에 문제 맞췄어요.
엄마 맞춰서 문제.
우리 뺏겼다.
아빠가 맞췄다.
알았다. I love you.
Is that him loving their parents?
내일 댓글을 보면 볼을 잡고 한쪽 눈을 감아. 이 유행이 진짜 안 된다니까 봐봐. 이 유행이 있었어요? 안 되잖아.
아니 이거 하려고 안 된다니까?
Oh, this thing again. Alright, Sugar looks like he's having a meltdown.
가족이잖아요 뭐 우리면.
Very cute. And speaking of Patreon, no, that's really cheap. Okay, that was a very good video. Thank you, Jin Eats. That was really nice. Jin smiling like a beautiful, soft angel was everything I needed to start my Monday off. Perfect Monday Kickstarter. I hope you guys enjoyed this whimsical reaction. And if you did, click the subscribe button as this handy animation will demonstrate. Also go to the link in the description. My Patreon is down there saying hello. Please click me. I've got Run BTS reactions on there, Bon Voyage reactions on there. I'm on season 2 now. Fast approaching season 3. So not only do you get to help support my channel, but you get exclusive bonus content and weekly polls. And I might comment and be like, thanks, once and now and again, something like that. Cool. There's also a Discord community down there in the description while you're looking. And if you look back up, you'll see my baby blue eyes saying, thanks for playing. And remember, if you like this reaction to Jin smiling, click the subscribe button. My reactions are beguiling. Whatever that means.